So this, as many of you probably know, is the TTS Transit. So this is a tech-toe style Telemark binding, which I've really come to like. Of course, we have a tech toe here, gives you a free pivot for the uphill. Of course, you can lock that toe off for the ascent, put it in ski mode for the downhill. Couple things that makes the binding unique is that you can remove the heel assembly if you choose. If you have a long, flatter approach, you don't want the extra weight on the ski, you can remove it, put it in your pack. You can cover those first few miles with just the tech toe, make your first climb, and then at the top you can put the heel assembly on for your descent. The other nice thing is here we have a lock-unlock mode. So when I pull that little lever back, I'm unlocking this shim area. And that enables me to put the heel assembly in the position I choose, lay it down, lock it in place. It's not going to come off your ski, even if you have it on your shoulder. As you can see here, we have 3 different positions for activity. I'm sure many of you are aware and have heard neutral, active. So the forwardmost setting would be the most neutral. And by that I mean, when you have it in that setting and you lift your heel, you're going to feel less heel tension. As we move back and we lift our heel, we're going to feel more heel tension. So it gives the skier a wide range based on where they're skiing, how they ski, and how they want the binding and the boot combination to feel. Myself personally, I ski it in the middle, kind of as a happy medium. I'm a pretty average guy, about 5'9", 150 pounds. And I find that skis very well for me for the type of skiing that I'm doing. So you can remove that heel for the climb, or you can also lock that heel off underneath the lip on this heel pad. That's what I prefer. I like little quicker transitions. I don't mind leaving the heel assembly on the ski, do my climb, and then it's already on, and I can transition a little quicker and start skiing down the hill. So you can remove it if you want. You can leave it on the ski if you choose. You can adjust your activity level. And the last thing is we essentially make 4 different cartridges. We make a standard length cartridge like you see here. We also make a long travel. As you can see, this one is a longer cartridge and a longer spring. So those individuals that maybe have a bigger boot, or when making Telemark turns, they're going a little deeper and they have basically more range as far as compressing that cartridge before it would max out. So typically smaller boots, larger boots. I'm a 27, pretty average. I actually do ski the long travel, but you can see this collar on these two, these are gray. So that denotes a softer, more backcountry style spring. We also make these two with a black bushing. Those springs are slightly stiffer. Maybe for a bigger individual, a little more aggressive skier. I'm typically skiing this setup in the backcountry, and I do like a little bit softer feel while I'm skiing. So, standard cartridge, long travel, soft springs, as well as all mountain. And don't be misled by the word soft. I probably would prefer backcountry, but it's a very nice feel, allows the tip to come out of the snow when you're skiing soft snow. So, very versatile binding, very versatile ski. And the thing with Telemark for me personally is it's efficient, and if you want a Telemark, you can. If you want a parallel, great. You get to a flat spot on a ski tour, you've got a free heel. You can kick and glide across it. You get to a traverse, you can shuffle across the traverse. I just like the feeling of freedom and being able to mix it up from time to time based on parallel or telemark turns. And I think it makes for a really versatile setup for not just the backcountry, but for the ski area as well.